this afternoon at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Right to the air. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Goff. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 3rd down pickup of 5. Here we go on 4th. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Here we go. 46. 46. Here we go. 46. 46.
Now Prescott. His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. He'll get that complete to the rookie from Arkansas. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Ric Flair. Hold on.
Back to throw. Gone. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 27 yards. And the Lions take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
They're certainly not giving much hope to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
20.
After the interception, here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit! Amon-Ra St. Brown, 35 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think 20.
Off the draw, here's Williams. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
They were wide in. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you even call this an off day anymore,
because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Here we go, 47. Wide, hey. Here we go, 47. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's gone. Sliding out of the pocket. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Off play action. Here's Goff. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
47, 46.
Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. Quick hitch, complete. It's Lamb. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 21-0 our score after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
Wide 80.
Prescott to throw on fourth. He's going to air one out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Goff now to throw. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
First down, Detroit.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15.
It's a gain of 9.
Here's Goff. A quick throw, but incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
What? What, please? Maverick. What?
Goff now looking to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Cowboy 80.
Now Milton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
Good for a Cowboys. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Viking 18. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw, it's Milton. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 65 cat.
Here's Milton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Problem success on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo, 18. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milton. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Oh, nice job there, putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
70, Timberwolf.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he'll get in. He's overthrown a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they get an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a two-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
23 yards, the final tally. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
It'll go to gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Second down 6 at the 21-yard line.
We go to line. Line 20.
Here's Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. Here comes third and about a foot.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And Goff going to shift him around. They'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory, just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he winds wisely will throw that one away. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy. About what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
There we go. Wide 8. There we go. Kill. Hey, kill.
Prescott off play action. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead them to 4th down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the 50, it's gone. Flush to his right. Well, that'll be caught with St. Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That'll go as a pickup of 30.